10 o'clock at night, but he's still awake though. We've been watching some YouTubes about the farming simulator game, and I learned something, and I wanted to put it into practice, so I got it done. And but I know I won't remember it. It was too complicated. It's taken me hours to do, but I wanted to share it with you. If you're new to Farming Simulator, because it was on sale on PlayStation 5, then this you can learn with me. Now, what I did was, the first thing I did was I went down to downloadable content before I even went into my game. Okay, you have to go right now into downloadable content. The Christmas stuff is there, and what they're calling government subsidy signs are there, and they pay you like every 10 minutes for you to put this sign in your yard. And I thought, okay, I'm losing money by hiring the AI worker, but he drives so much better than I do. But I was losing money doing that. So I want to be able to hire the AI guy. And so a government subsidy sign sounded great. Now, I was also told that you can put as many of the signs in your yard that you own as you want to. And so I tested the theory, and I speeded up the time to see what happened. But anyway, under downloadable content, this comes up, right? Okay, so everybody goes way too fast through all of this. So this comes up, and you just go over with your D button, and then down all the way to the bottom, just all the way to the bottom, and then go up one, and then use your right D button and go over to generators. You see that? This is where you, if you're gonna get wind turbines and do wind farming, or if you want a greenhouse, or you want to buy decorations, this is the place where you buy stuff to make your farm look like you want it to look, right? So I like that I was learning that. So you go into generators with the X button, and then there's all these things, and you wouldn't know it, but if you use your D button, see, that's where I bought the Christmas pack. And it was like $1,000 in-game dollars, right? And this is where you buy your wind turbines or your 5G broadcast tower. And actually, I think I'm gonna, you get hourly income from it. I'm gonna buy that. How much is it? Yeah, $2,500. I'm gonna buy that. Say okay, and then back up, and that's the broadcast tower. Rental property, a radio tower. Let's see what that. Oh, that's $67,000. And it costs you. So, nope, it doesn't generate me money. I'm not going to do it, right? Solar field. We're not ready for that. When we buy some property, we'll do that. And I'm probably talking too loud. I feel like I'm really projecting here. Here's some kind of a power generator. I don't know about that yet. But anyway, all the way to the bottom, you see these green signs that say government subsidy. So click on those. Cellular antenna. Click on those and buy those. They're like $1,000. It comes with, you get both of them. So you get a green sign and you get a white sign. The white sign pays a lot more. The green sign pays you like $1,000. however minutes you have it set up for your minutes. And I'll show you that in a minute. So I bought both of them, right? Because it was in a package, right? And I bought the Christmas stuff. Now, let's see. We don't really have enough points to, or enough information yet to do anything beyond this. Then, when you go to your game, they're always trying to say something else, right? So you go into your game, and my game is game number 2, because that's the Elm Creek. And when you click on it, the first thing that comes up is your downloadables that you just bought. And you need to make sure that they've got the check mark in the box. And I didn't do that the first time. So we're going to hit the square button to select it, to put the check mark in the box. You see that? Now, if you're on Xbox, that would be your X button, but on PlayStation, it's the square button, okay? And so now they're all selected, and now we just hit start the game. Now I'm going to show you where I put them, and I'm going to show you how to speed up the time so that, and the Christmas decorations cost you money because you got to pay to have the lights on. Like $250 a month or something. I've got my music probably too loud on the PlayStation or on the TV, is why I'm probably talking too loud. I hope I turned the sound on for recording. This just takes just a second. Okay, we're going to start it up. Now, I'm going to show you. I put it back on real time, but because I wanted to show you how to speed up time. So let me run over here real quick and show you the Christmas tree and the snowman, because I put the snowman. So there's the Christmas tree all lit up. Today's November 1st. That's the only way I was going to decorate today. I did so much yesterday going to the doctor, and there's a snowman. And I put one up by the house. Now, while we're out here, though, I think I put some signs out here, too. Oh, yeah, a whole bunch of them. You see all these white signs? I put a whole bunch of white signs up. Whole bunches and bunches. Way too many. Now, I also put them over here. In this little area by the creek. It's hard to see in the dark, isn't it? And all along this road, I placed them all along this road. I didn't know how to turn them around. I do now. To turn things was, I think the R1, L1, it was the left bumper, to turn things around. I didn't learn that until after I had them all up. And I put them all along here. You see that? And they're collidable, so you can't walk in them. And you're going to hit them with your tractor if you run into them. Now, I put way too many, but I was testing a theory, okay? And that's just kind of how I roll. So they're all along there, and then I'm going to have to delete the ones by the field because I think they're going to be in the way of riding the tractor. So all of these I'll have to delete because when let me see if I can figure out how to, get further back here. So, there. Does that not work? It doesn't change the camera. Golly, I gotta figure that out. Okay. but I've got all these signs up here and I'll have to figure out how to take some of them out. And I put a whole bunch over here too. Now, if they pay $100,000 every 10 minutes, I wanted to test that out, right? Well, it depends upon your time settings. So let's go look at my money now. In the upper right-hand corner, I'm at almost $1 million. And it tops out there and won't go over, by the way. I tested that too. Now, if you is it the options key? And then, yes, options key, and then use your left bumper, your L1, and go up to game settings, and you see, then you can use your D button to turn things on and off or go up and down. See where it says real time? I changed that. I used my right D button, and I changed that to like 360 times, okay? And at 360 times, that money started really rolling fast. So we got plenty of money now. We can buy what we want. We can now got to figure out how to get rid of the signs because I really have too many of them. And now in real time, that's really all you have to do. Now let's talk about, because I did not know then how to do the saving the game and how to quit the game. Well, in this screen right here where we just did the options button is the tiny, tiny little button next to the touchpad, that tiny one. That's your options button. And that's how you got to this screen. And down at the bottom square is save your game. And so you do that, and then triangle to quit the game. If this is all you want to do just to get it done, while it makes sense to you, that's what I did. And I kept having to slow the guy's video down and watch it again and again and again. These people that know their buttons and they've been playing for a while and they just flip, flip, flip. It's too fast. I need someone, if you play Farming Simulator 22 on PlayStation 5, and I need you to spend some time on the phone with me and in game with me and slowly teaching me functionally how to hook up gear and what to do, because it's a lot. This is a big game. And I just by happenstance watched this part today and decided to spend what brain cells I had today getting it done. So I did, and it's done, and it's saved, and now you know how to do it. And if I forget how to do it, I can come watch my video. Now, I'm going to just back out of this, and I would like to figure out how to remove these signs now. So I'm going to have to do a search on that. Let me get my phone here. And if you wanted to watch it from the guy that I watched it from, let me get you his information here. It's called Farming Simulator 22, How to Use Government Subsidies. And it's by Grub Magnet. Okay, that's on YouTube. He talks really fast, but he knows his stuff, right? Um, and and um, we need to see what else. Top 5 must-have mods. So we need to save that. Let's see if we can save that. No. How do we save that? It's a short. No, I don't know how to save it. Sorry. Don't know how to do that. So let's just do a new search. Okay. And he's who AI told me to watch, by the way. Related products. Okay. Let's close that out. Grub Magnet Gaming. Okay. Now, let's say how to remove government subsidy signs. Farming Simulator 22 on PS. Go. To remove government subsidy signs on PlayStation 5, open the main menu, go to the demolish option, then select the signs to delete them. Main menu. Open the main menu. I think they mean the options button. Main menu. Go to the demolish options. There's a demolish option. I don't remember seeing anything like that. Okay, that must not be the right menu. Let's try this one. This is the touchpad menu. Vehicles, tools, objects, packs, used vehicles, owned items, leased items. I don't see a demolish menu. I don't know. From the construction. Okay. I know where the construction tab is, right there. So, so let me talk you through what I just did. So let's go out. Okay, so to demolish the signs, you hit the touchpad and then use your D button to go over to construction, your right D-pad, and click on construction. And now you see it says building, production, animals at the bottom there. The tabs, decorations and landscaping, and then sheds, silos, silo extensions, container tools, farmlands. Oh, and over on the right it says demolish. So we're going to use our D button and go over to demolish, and we're going to say X. Oh gosh. What is selected at the moment? Oh God. So we're going to go over to the sign. How do we get in closer? R1, left one, L1. I wish somebody would talk me through how do I zoom in. Oh, that zooms out. Okay, we just zoomed in. All right. It was R2 to zoom in. So now how do we select one of these? We're hovered over it. Do you want to sell government subsidy? Yes. The object has been sold. Okay. Okay. All right. That's it. That's what we did. You hover over that one. Say yes and okay. Hover over this one. X, X, X. Okay. Come to the next one. X, 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 X. X, 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 X. Don't put in as many as I did. I was testing a theory. I didn't know it would cap out. So, and I only let it run for just a few minutes. So maybe don't set it at the 360, you know? Now, we probably don't need all these in the yard either. It might be in the way of the tractor. I'm just hitting X real fast, just getting rid of some of these. I don't want to worry about them when I start learning how to drive a tractor in the game. Okay. Okay, that gets them out of the way of the tractor. And I still have plenty of them. Like I put some back here behind the barn and along the creek and along the creek on that side, on the other side of the road. That should be good enough out of the way, right? And then I stuck some over here by the tree, which probably will be out of my way. You see, got a whole bunch over here, and I got a whole bunch along this. I was testing the theory, okay? So don't do that many. That was overkill, and that got me to $1 million real fast. Now, apparently, we don't own anything from, it's really hard to see in it, from like the midpoint here where the signs stop. The rest of it is like right away for the road or something, okay? I wish they would let us put Christmas lights on the house, decorate the house. I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's a light on in there. But anyway, that's all I wanted to show you and me, in case I forget how to do it, because I know I will. By the time I have a friend that wants to play, I won't remember how I did it. And so I will be able to say, oh, I have a video on that. You go watch my video, because I tell you exactly how to do it, and slower than somebody that talks real fast, that knows what they're doing. So that's what I learned today. All right. So now to save, what's this building? If we wanted to buy a building, I don't have any place to put a building now. We could sell our house and buy a different house if we wanted. I mean, we got money now, right? I wanted to be able to buy equipment if I need equipment. Although they lease it to you at a reasonable price, but I got to learn how to use it. And I'm going to lease it first and learn how to use it. I learned today how to hook something up. It was like the circle button, I think, or to unhook it. But I'll do a different video on using the equipment as I learn. It's my new game. And I was frustrated with it. But Pal World kept crashing today, like 4 times in 20 minutes, and I kept losing everything I was doing. And so I watched YouTubes today, and that's what I learned today. Got my little Christmas trees up, and now I don't have to worry about what it's costing me to run them. And I'll probably put up more trees, Christmas trees. I probably will. And more snowmen. And I'll just leave them up all year. It's November 1st right now, and this may be my Christmas game that I learned. All right. Hit the like button. Bye.